Hi friends, welcome back to CADable. This is Engineer Ibrahim Umar, and today we'll use wrap feature in Solidworks, and this would be practice exercise 26 of this playlist, and I will provide its file in the description link. Here we'll use all three kinds of wraps. You can see that we have Emboss wrap and deboss wrap, and this one is scribe. I will also use equation, and here you can see my equation, and I will also show you that how powerful equations are in SolidWorks. So let's start. Let's go to a new, select part and just double click it. First of all, as usual, I will change my background to plain white and I will set my units to mmgs. So let's go to here, top plane, select sketch, and first I will create a circle. Let's say this dimension is 60 millimeters. Let's just rotate it. So let's go to your features, extruded boss, and I will use this option mid plane, and I will use 100 millimeter extrusion, that is 50 millimeter upside and 50 millimeter downside, and select OK. Let's create a reference plane. So let's go to your reference plane, select here plane, and first I will select this and it is still underdefined. So let's go to here design tree, and this time let's say I will use front plane. Okay. So I will sketch on this side, select OK, just rotate it and select this plane, select sketch and view normal. Now I will draw the construction sketch of wrap feature. So let's say I will start with the corner rectangle. I will make one corner rectangle here. I will select these three lines, hold shift key, I will select this line, and I will make it construction so that it would not be part of our final geometry. Okay, let's go to a smart dimension. Let's say this dimension is 20 millimeters, and it is not at the center. So select this center point of this line, select this origin and make it coincident. Now you can see that these three lines are fully defined, but this line is not fully defined. Now so I will fully define it using the equation. Just rotate it, and this is the most critical step. So let's go to a smart dimension, select this line and just click here, and just cancel this dimension and use equal sign, select this cylinder, and now you can see that this dimension 60. So click this dimension and I will multiply this dimension by pi. Okay, so when I will use wrap command, so this sketch that I will be creating would be wrapped 360 degree onto this cylinder. So this is the trick, and it would be a parametric. So use multiply sign, I will write pi. Okay, pi, that is 3.142, and select OK. And now you can see that the sign of equation, and it is parametric. Now I will create my sketch. So let's select this one, spline, and I will draw one spline here. Okay, select this point, select this point and make it vertical. Also I will drag this handle horizontally. Similarly, now you can see that this spline is not fully defined, but it will work for us. Let's use the offset tool. I will offset it to, let's say, 20 millimeters or maybe 50 millimeters is fine. Select OK. Now you can see that it is not a closed contour, so I have to make it a closed contour. So I will select this point and I will drag this line to here. Similarly, I will make another line so that I will close this contour. Now you can see that this contour is closed. I will select this option, exit, and now I can use my wrap feature. So first I will hide this plane, and now I will go to here wrap feature, select this sketch, and here we have three options: emboss, deboss and scribe. So first I will use this option scribe, which is similar to split line. So select this option scribe, and I will select this cylinder, and now you can see that your preview. So select OK, and now you can see that this wrap feature is generated, and this spline is basically revolved onto this 360 degree. Next is I will use deboss feature. So just edit this, and this time I will use this one, deboss. I will use 2 mm thickness or depth and select OK. So basically, deboss is the cutting of the material, and lastly, I will use this option, this one, emboss. It is just the adding of material. 2 mm thickness, and select OK. Now you can see that this emboss feature. Okay, let's say I forgot to create a cutout here. So we can create this, just drag this to somewhere here, and I will select this face, select sketch, view normal, and I can create a, let's say, circle here having dimension 45 millimeters, and just rotate this, and I will use features, extruded cut, and I will use this option through all and select OK. When I will drag this up to here, so this wrap feature will be generated onto this outer cylinder. Now you can see that this wrap feature is created. So this is a very important command. This was because this cut extrude or this cutout is not dependent on this wrap feature. If this cutout is dependent on this wrap feature, so SolidWorks will not generate this. Lastly, I will use chamfer command. Let's say I will use 2 mm chamfer or 1 mm chamfer onto this edge, this edge, this edge, and on this edge back side. Select OK. Also, let's say I want to apply some material. Let's go to here copper, and I will use copper onto this cylinder. Okay. Let's say I will apply some different material to this wrap feature, so that we can recognize that feature easily. Let's go to a gold. I will select this one. Lastly, I will show you the power of parametric or the power of equations in SolidWorks. So let's say I want to change this this outer diameter to, let's say, 80. Okay. So this initial diameter was, I think, 60. So I will change it to 80, and now you can see that all features will be automatically updated. Now you can see that this wrap feature is automatically updated because it was dependent on this outer diameter. I can show you. Let's go to the wrap feature, sketch, and you can see that this dimension is changed from the previous one because this dimension was dependent on this outer diameter. So this is the power of parametric, this is the power of equations in SolidWorks. Just exit this sketch, and now your cylinder is ready. So that concludes this exercise, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, any queries related to this tutorial or any other tutorial in my list, you can ask in comment section. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for more informative and interesting projects in SolidWorks, AutoCAD, KeyShot, etc.